Hello everyone and welcome aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. We are here in Nome, Alaska, and we are going to be joining Downwind Sim for one of their events, the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 27. I'm a couple minutes late for the briefing, so I'm going to jump right over to Discord and try and catch that real quick.
Backcountry Fly-In yet is, just have the chance to hop into maybe a float plane for a few missions, maybe a helicopter for some other missions, and then maybe something that's maybe even a third option there. So that's all up to you. I do have some suggested aircraft with each job, and you can choose accordingly. Though we couldn't have picked a nicer day in the Nome area. It is clear skies, light winds, and basically VFR everywhere we're going to be going. So really the only thing I would tell you to do is adjust your time of the year to like July, because this is an event that is intended to be flown in daylight hours, but you should be able to leave your weather just as it is. And unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we won't have a lot of weather that we'll have to navigate around. Let's see what else. Oh, there is one little issue with the Uncle Melvin's Nome map, and I'm going to attempt to show you guys this really quickly. Hopefully you can see my screen here. Heck, you know what? It's not going to look very good, but I'm going to show you the screen anyway. But if you notice, there are two little airstrips there north of Solomon State Field. One's called Lee's Camp, and one is called Quigley's Camp. I think in the map that I sent with the original scenery, I think I forgot to put a little X marks the spot there by Quigley's Camp. But if you notice, there is a little circle there, and that's exactly where it's at. And then the other one, hopefully you guys saw this. I tried to change this about 5 minutes after releasing the scenery pack, but I had the wrong location for Paraha Creek. I had it originally off of the Bonanza River, and it should have been off of the El Dorado River. So I moved that over just slightly to the west. Everything else should be fairly well marked. If you are interested in using the Nome VOR, I do know that's worn out a little bit. It is 115.0, just in case you need that. So that's kind of the long and short of it. So I'm just going to open things up for questions. And yeah, what's on your mind?
I'm a couple minutes late. Did I miss anything?
Negative. Welcome, Michael. Good to see you.
Good to be here, thanks.
Hey, Brant, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm looking at the map you put. Is that showing the changes that you made?
I think the map that I posted probably does not have the X next to Quigley's Camp, because that's one I just put in about 5 minutes ago and I haven't uploaded that. But I did the map that I'm sorry, that's not the question you just asked me, John. Pardon me. The map that I put right above in the Bush Flying chat, yes, that is the most up-to-date map. And if you use that map, every airstrip will be so easy for you to find that you'll just be laughing the entire evening at the simplicity of this event.
Oh, perfect. No, thanks a lot.
Other questions?
I have a comment. Thank you for all the work you put into this. Appreciate it.
I hope you enjoyed half as much as I enjoyed creating it, because I just absolutely had a hoot. And I'm going to tell you guys, this, Dirty Dozen, it's just the tip of the iceberg for this area. There might be 100 places in this little peninsula to explore. So expect that we'll get to know this area very well, and then we'll come back and head north from here and just keep having fun. So one thing I did just remember though is you can spawn in and depart from these other areas if you happen to have an aircraft issue, a bent airframe. And if you just type in the name, like if you just type in Lee's Camp or Ruby Roadhouse or Bonanza Creek or whatever, generally speaking, you'll see the airstrip. The one that's a little bit tricky is Elise's cabin is actually a part of the Glacial Lake scenery. So if you want to depart from Elise's, type in Glacial Lake. I've made up some AICO codes. They're not real codes, but they're just made up codes. And then the other one I just forgot about too is if you want to take a float plane out of Nome City Field, there is, I did model a seaplane dock. I think it's actually probably technically part of Nome Airport, but it's part of the Nome City Field scenery pack.
And I did have one last question. All departures are originating from either Nome City or Solomon State, is that correct, for each of these missions?
Affirm.
So when we arrive to a destination, we are to respawn back at either the originating airports then, correct?
No, fly back and to either field, whichever field the next job is from. So each one of these is kind of an out and back type of mission.
Okay, so out and return type. Okay, great, excellent, thanks.
It's probably meant just to do as many as you want to. Unless you're flying something super fast, you probably won't get to all of them.
Affirm.
Challenge accepted.
Well, I'm kind of limited on equipment too. So.
Yeah, totally understood. Fly as much as you can. Again, the event normally for us, we go about 2 hours, but you're welcome to fly all night long if you want to. 12280 for the CTAF, and then we'll be right here in Downwind Sim Group Flight Discord for any other questions or non-aviation related chit chat. And I'll hang out and let everybody depart in case somebody else runs across something they have a question with, and then I'll join you out there somewhere. Make sure your EPIRBs are working, and let's keep a bent airframe count. How about below 6 tonight?
Is that per person?
Yeah, each.
Have fun, gentlemen.
And if I bend my airframe, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, Michael, go easy on stuff. Trying to keep it all in one piece.
All right, let's get going. You kind of heard what the deal was. Alright. Let's get going here. Okay, let's see. The first one I chose is going to be the first mission they have listed here. A large fishing party of 6 men are ready to be flown to their cabins at Salmon Lake. Zebra 80 or Zulu 81. The airstrip and seaplane dock are located about halfway up the lake where it narrows. Fishing gear, payload 6 passengers. I won't be able to fit 6. We'll take 4. We'll take as much as we can. How about that? Alright, so let's go ahead and get our payload set here. And through the beauty of control pad, I can do that right here. Let's wait. What was our payload here? About 1,400 pounds. So let's say 12. We'll take 1,200 pounds. Alright. We'll see how it goes. 1,200 pounds is set. Alright, let's get going. Okay. What do we need to fly? Arrow, okay. We've got our airworthiness certificate, our registration, our handbook, all right here, so we're good to go. Alright. Pre-flight walk-around's already been done. I'm not going to worry about filing a flight plan all the way up here. Alright, interior checklist, passenger brief. Well, I'm kind of explaining what we are doing in the, if you ever catch the briefing. Just kind of run some missions here in Alaska. Alright, alternate statics off. Okay. Move right along to our start checklist. Seat track. Alright, that feels good. Alright, avionics are off, autopilot's off. Cow flaps open. Alright, let's see. Circuit breakers are all in. Throttle quarter, prop is high, mixture's lean, brakes are on. Okay. Clear prop. Looks clear on the left, looks clear on the right, clear in the front. Master on, beacon on. Alright, fuel pump. Rich, lean. Pump. Alright, here we go. Clear.
Somebody's got a Discord mic going.
Let me see here. That's not what I want. I thought my mic might have been stuck, I guess not. Alright, where were we at? So, RPM, okay, oil pressure is in the green. Turn our landing lights on for safety. Alright. Pre-taxi checklist, seatbelts. So get buckled up here. Alright, flaps are up.
8 Hotel Sierra, radio check.
Avionics coming on. Gnome traffic, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot, radio check please.
And fellas, I'm noticing on some of my calculations for the payload and everything, they are way off. So just do the best you can on that. That'll have to be version 2.0 of this revision.
Eastern field traffic, November 3 Romeo is about 6 miles to the south of the field where you're bound full stop. Eastern field.
So we'll say We'll say even 6 passengers, so imagine, we'll say average of 200.
Eastern Field, traffic number 3 Romeo, we're going to
That's
be
1200.
landing at runway 34 Eastern Field.
So if we're doing 4 passengers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll say 900 pounds roughly. So let me modify that real quick. Payload 900 pounds. 900 pounds. Alright. Okay. So, alright, avionics are
Eastern
on.
Field traffic number 3 Romeo, 1 short final straight in runway 34 Eastern Field.
Alright, let's get some weather information, hopefully, from the closest location.
Papa Alpha Oscar Mike Airport information Echo 0053 Zulu weather wind 021 at 3 visibility 10 sky clear temperature -23 dew point -28 altimeter 3075 advise on initial contact that you have information Echo
Altimeter 3075.
Papa Alpha
Let's make sure that matches our field elevation here. That doesn't make sense. Stand by. Let me double check my weather engine. Let's try this again here.
Papa Alpha Oscar Mike Airport information Delta 0053 Zulu weather wind 021 at 3 visibility 10 sky clear temperature -23 dew point -28 altimeter 3075 advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
I guess that would make sense. Alright.
Papa Alpha.
Alright, got our weather, got our winds, got our altimeter. Okay, 3075. Attack time 431.4. Alright. So we have runway choices of 03 and 21 here at Nome. Alright. Got our weather, heading indicator, compass. I'm imagining that's kind of the strip right out here in front of me. Hey Tomcat, yep, Alaska's very cool. I lived there for a while myself, not this far north, but it's a very neat place. Okay, transponders on, alright. We'll turn our pitot heat on. It's pretty cool out. Alright. Brake test. Alright. Brakes are good. Nome traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is taxiing runway 21 Nome. Alright. So we need to go, let's see, along the Salmon Lake, Z81. And there's a river that's going to take me right there.
Nome City Field traffic. Skywagon tonight. Skywagon 748 Hotel Sierra will be departing to the north, Nome City.
So I'm assuming this is going to be kind of the end of, let's see, where am I at here? I probably want to go ahead and take the other end. Nome City Field, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, it's going to be back taxi, runway 21. Maybe. Actually, winds are calm, we'll just take this one, this seems to be the active. Nome City traffic, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot's going to be taking 03, departing to the northeast of Nome. Yeah. Everyone seems to be taking 03, I'll take 03. Go over here and do a quick run up.
Eastern Field traffic, number 3 Romeo's back taxi, runway 34 Eastern.
Alright. Quick run up checklist, fuels on both, brakes are on, trims on takeoff, okay. Oil temps coming up, there's pressure's in the green, everything's looking good there. Alright, 1800, brakes on, here we go. Left mag, there's our drop. Right mag, there's our drop. Prop.
Salmon Lake traffic, 423 Charlie Lima. Intentions of a left downwind entry for runway 34. Salmon Lake traffic.
Alright, everything's looking good there, instruments are good, flight controls all feel good. Alright, let's get going here. Nome Field, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, taking 03, departing northeast Nome. Monkey 109 says, that's actually so cool, dude. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment. Thanks for coming in.
No city traffic. System November 20 Bravo Charlie. Departing route 193 East departure. Satellite traffic 423 Charlie Lima 30 left base runway 34. Semi-traffic apparatus to the left downwind, we're following Charlie Lima in, left to black. Satellite traffic 423 Charlie Lima 35, runway 34, satellite. Traffic last quarter, entering final round number 2, approach Warley.
Alright, so we're going to take Nome River up to this kind of the Salmon Lake area. This till it comes to Salmon Lake, and then yeah, it should be right there. It is windy, at least it appears to be. Catching gusts from somewhere. It is taking, actually, believe it or not, quite a bit of piloting to try and stay coordinated right now. Pretty much taking all my piloting to stay coordinated right now. Winds were calm when I took off. I'm going to descend down into the valley here in a little while, so I'm not so high on my approach into wherever it is we're going here, if I can even find it. I've never been to any of these airports. So let's see. The airstrip is about halfway up the lake, so once we get to the lake, it should be about halfway up there.
Glacier Lake traffic, Number 3 Romeo has Elise's cabin in sight west of the field at 1,500 inbound for a full stop. November 38 hour, 88 Alpha November. Negative. Just left of Elise. 8 Alpha November Tango, 3 Romeo has you inside at 3 o'clock.
What I did, I just increased my LOD, my level of detail, because I don't want to miss any of these landmarks that may be here.
This is cabin traffic, 3 Romeo is gonna, see the little dirt area, it's gonna come in from the north, left traffic to a dirt area, he sees Lisa's cabin traffic. Hotel Sierra is about 10 miles to the west inbound for landing toward the north Salmon Lake.
About 10 miles out. 590.
Lisa's cabin traffic. 3 Romeos landed.
Let's drop down a
Driving
bit.
to the cabin right now. Lisa's cabin traffic.
I'll take it down to like 2,500. Salmon Lake traffic, Skylane, November 8033 Foxtrot, about 10 miles southwest. Going to be following the river to enter for northbound landing at 33 Salmon Lake.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skywagon 8 Hotel Sierra is on a left base for the northbound runway, Salmon Lake.
We're down here a little bit lower. Maybe the winds won't be, or that gusting won't be as bad.
Skyway 8 Hotel Sierra turning final for northbound runway at Salmon Lake. Skyway 8 Hotel Sierra back taxiing back to the cabin, 7 lane.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot, about 5 miles to the west. Going to be entering the lake from the west for landing runway 33 Salmon Lake. enter on the left base for runway 33. Traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot, 5 to the west, going to be entering the 45 and going to left downwind 33. Traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot, now 3 miles to the west, going to be entering left base for runway 3, entering the 45 to make a left downwind runway 33. So field elevation was about 550, so we'll say 600, we'll say pattern 1600, roughly. I'm just guessing. Like I said, I've never been to any of these airports before, but it looks like it's roughly 500. Okay, so we'll call it 1500 for pattern. And I think I see it over there. Okay, yeah, I see it. Never flown it this heavy before. We got about 1,000 pounds with us. Salmon Lake traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot is on the 45 to join the left downwind 33 Salmon Lake. Salmon Lake traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot, left downwind 33 Salmon Lake. Flaps 10. Man. Salmon Lake traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot is turning left base 33 Salmon Lake. There you are, sandbar. Salmon Lake traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, left base to final approach 33. Full stop, Salmon Lake. Flaps 2. Salmon Lake traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot, short final approach 33 Salmon Lake, full stop. Great landing, stuck that one. Probably couldn't do that again.
Right, Salmon Lake traffic, Skywagon, 8 Hotel Sierra, left, what am I doing? Departure to the north, we'll stick with that.
traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot needs the back taxi. Salmon Lake. Please hold your departure. Please hold your departure. Please hold your departure.
Salmon Lake traffic, 423 Charlie Lima. Taxiing to take off runway 34, departure to the east, Salmon Lake traffic.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skyline 33
The
Foxtrot.
Salmon Lake traffic channel, I'm gonna just scoot over here to the right side and be taking off here before you. Salmon Lake.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, clear the runway. Alright. Check that out. That sign is epic. Bush League Backcountry Fly-In.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skyline 8. Hotel Sierra left. Crosswind departure to the west. Salmon Lake.
Yes, I have. I've had several people in the right and left seat of this thing. And everyone always seems to enjoy it. Tomcat asks if I've ever had anybody
Salmon Lake traffic,
in here.
423 Charlie Lima. Ready for takeoff. Runway 34, departure to the left, or the east.
Alright. So, I get to drop these passengers off now, lighten up this load here, so let me get rid of this payload. Back down to about, yeah, I was way overweight with the fuel. That's alright. Bring it back down to about 250. It's about what I fly it with, me and flight bag.
Salmon Lake traffic, Beaver, November 1698 Papa, water departure to the west. Salmon Lake traffic.
The Salmon Lake traffic, Skyline 8 Hotel Sierra, we're going to be tracking the Nome River back to town, 1,500 to 2,000 feet, and we'll be on the west side of the road, west side of the river, Salmon Lake.
Salmon Lake traffic, 423 Charlie Lima, headed for Ruby's Roadhouse.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is lining up.
Baker on camp site to pick up passengers.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is taxiing to the active Salmon Lake. It's a good thing I've got 29-inch Tundra tires.
Salmon Lake traffic, Beaver 11816 is south of the lake, about 5 miles. We're just touring the area, but we'll be looking for that that little push-pull that departed the area heading down south.
Alright, let's go.
There's 185 tonight, now.
Full power. Salmon Lake
If I
traffic.
only had a DME.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is taking 33 and southwest southerly. Airspeed's alive, rotate. It's pretty cold. I actually had to lean out on my takeoff roll in order to build power.
Traffic, Beaver 116 is turning westbound up the Stewart River at 3,500.
Thumbs up. Alright.
Satellite traffic Skyway and 8 Hotel Sierra. We'll stay at 2,000 on the west side of the Dome River headed southbound.
Oh yeah, Skyway, my fault. I thought you were the Sky Master.
Sky somebody. Yeah, Skywagon. They have the boxes back here. There's food everywhere. It's great.
Salmon Lake traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot will also be along the Nome River along to about 2,000 feet heading to the southwest, Salmon Lake. It's almost a balancing point between throttle prop and mixture.
Papa Alpha Oscar Mike airport information Golf 0053 Zulu weather wind 021 at 3 visibility 10 sky clear temperature -23 dew point minus
021 at 3 and I feel like I'm getting blown around all over the place. This is where our road meets our river. So we can just follow this right back into town.
Romeo, so 7 miles from the Nome VOR. We're back downwind for runway 4, Nome City. Traffic. Rate 16 is about 2 miles south of the lake at 2000.
There it is. There's my Nome VOR right there. So if I wanted to, I could track that directly. Get heading at about 178, but since we're IFR today, that's I follow rivers and roads. We're just going to follow the river all the way through. Straight line would have been a shorter time, but we would have had some terrain to climb over. It's alright. We're taking the scenic route. Field Traffic, Skylane, November 8033 Foxtrot, about 10 miles north of the Nome and VOR. We're going to be inbound to land the north runway, Nome. Turbulence seems to have subsided for a while there. Hopefully it remains that way. I'll make my next radio call when I'm about 5 miles out. Still got another mile and a half to go. Nome City Field Traffic, Skylane, November 8033 Foxtrot is 5 miles north of the Nome VOR, 1,800 feet. We're going to be coming in on left downwind for the active north runway, Nome City Field Traffic. City Field Traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot, correction, and we're now going to be entering a right downwind for the North 03 runway, known traffic. think about it at first when I made the call. I just assumed left traffic till I realized there was another airport right there. And I don't think that they're going to be having left traffic rather than more or less the departure corridor of another airport. I looked real quick and sure enough it's right traffic for the north runway here. Alright, we're descending. City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is on the right downwind, 03, Nome traffic. City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is turning right base for 03, Nome. City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, right base to final approach, 03, no. Flaps 2. Nome City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, final approach, 03, full stop, no. I don't get many of those too often. Nome City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, back taxi 03, Nome. I guess that's one mission a success. What time is it? Do I have time to do another one? 9:15? I could probably do another one real quick. What do we have here? Nome City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, that's clear the runway, no. Nome City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is clear the runway, Nome. You know what? I was probably on that frequency the whole time, didn't even realize it. Man, I'm glad I didn't cause an incursion there. Nobody would have heard me. Alright, can't do that one, can't do that one. Round 2. Alright. Job number 5. The crews at Lee's and Quigley's camp are in need of resupply. Pack heavy and head northeast. These 2 mining camps are found along the Solomon River. Alright, payload equipment and supplies, 375 pounds. Let's go ahead and load up there. Alright, payload 375 plus me. Alright. 550. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to head to Lee's and Quigley's camp and bring them equipment and supplies. So it's right along the Solomon River, so it shouldn't take us too long to get there, I would imagine. Alright. So we're going to do that. But give me just a second. I need to go and pay some landing fees. Parking brake on.
November Tango, clear the runway. Elm City.
Wow, the landing fees here are absolutely ridiculous. Believe you me. Alright. Let's get going to Quigley's and Lee's camp, shall we? I'm sorry, it's Lee's and Quigley's camp. That's going to be along the Solomon River. Nome City Field traffic, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot. It's going to be back taxiing runway 03, Nome. a lot of aircraft right here, so I think this is about where I'm gonna start my takeoff. Get over there. Let's see here. Let's do a short field, shall we?
Elm City traffic, Skywagon 8 Hotel Sierra, departing runway 4 with a eastbound crosswind departure out of the area. Elm City.
Nome City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, taking 03 and departing the area to the east. Nome. He must be behind me because I don't see him in front of me. Alright, brakes on, full power. City Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is airborne off of 03 and departing the area to the east. Last call, Nome.
Elm City traffic, Skywagon 8 Hotel Sierra departing runway 4, Elm City. Skywagon 8 Hotel Sierra will be flying over the water, over the shoreline at 2000 eastbound. Last call, Elm City.
Solomon traffic 423 Charlie Lima, turning and final. Runway 01, Solomon traffic.
Now there's supposed to be a little strip here where we're going. Again, I am not familiar with it. It'll be the first for me, so if we can find it, that'll be great. adjust the contrast on the 530 unit. Looks like it's pretty washed out on the camera feed.
So what happened there, Chandler?
I landed on the road instead of the runway, but nobody saw it.
Then it didn't happen.
That's why they call it bush flying.
So I find myself wondering, I'm hearing a lot of runway number discrepancies by like 1 or 2 degrees. Is that a result of flight sim versus X-plane?
Honestly, what I've found is when you are in WED and you're creating the runways and you're orienting them as close as you can to the ortho scenery, a lot of times the discrepancies come in the fact that the ortho photography is 5 to 7 years old, and the rotation, honestly, the magnetic rotation has changed by a degree or so. Anyway, that's kind of what I've found on a few of these, but it might also just be me being crooked as I'm drawing things.
City traffic helicopter November 16, entering about 5,000 feet in department area for the city traffic. Quigley in traffic, meet the news, Charlie, Quigley in.
So this is called the Safety Sound right here. It's an interesting name for it. Next one, we're just going to go ahead and land. I'm not going to have time to return, but it's just, it'll be fun. wonder if we can just scud run this whole thing. Let's do it.
Extra traffic, helicopter November 16, Diary, positive, 5 miles south, straight in for only 3-4 instruction.
We'll go down here to maybe about 800 feet.
Papa Alpha Oscar Mike Airport information. Juliet 0153 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 sky clear temperature -21 dew point -27 altimeter 3075 advise on initial contact you have information. Juliet Papa Alpha
I probably shouldn't do this, but I wonder if I can actually touch this sandbar, if it's actually land, or if it's water. Yeah, actually it looks like there's a road on it. I see vehicles. Alright, so I could land on it if I needed to. It's good to know. So we're just going to follow this sandbar up to this first river here on the left. We're going to turn north, and then we're going to hope to find our destination. I may have to fly over a couple times to see it. We'll see.
Chandler, always great to fly with you. Appreciate that. And yeah, I hope everybody is able to come back in here. Downwind Sim did a bunch of work on the water and stuff, so if you haven't had a chance to go hit those sandbars, it's well worth it. And the lakes and stuff like that. So yeah, great flying with you, man. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you. Good night.
Yep. Always appreciate having you along. So happy New Year to you, my friend.
Same back to you.
Quigley, Camp Traffic, Beaver, 225 Charlie, departing southbound runway, straight out, Quigley's Camp.
Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot is 2 miles west. We're going to be overflying the field, proceeding north along the Solomon River. Looks like our turn here. This is our first river. Okay, because there's the airport.
Papa Alpha Oscar Mike Airport Information Lima 0153 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 sky clear temperature -21 dew point -27 altimeter 3075 advise on initial contact you have information Lima
Solomon Fields traffic Skyline 33 Foxtrot
Papa
is overflying the field at 700 feet. Solomon Field.
Southwest State Traffic, Beaver 2125 Charlie, about 5 miles to the north, be joining the left downwind runway 1, Southwest State.
Quigley's Camp traffic Skyline 33 Foxtrot's about 5.
Solid State Traffic, Skywagon, 8 Hotel Sierra, we're at 2,500.
Ben here, frame count
Right atop
+1.
Lee's Camp, heading up to Quigley's, Solid State.
Quigley's Camp traffic Skyline 33 Foxtrot is a couple miles south along the river, gonna be inbound to land whatever runway I can find. Quigley's traffic. Hey Rob, how's it going today? Good to see you aboard.
Solid State Traffic, Beaver 2125 Charlie's about 2 miles on joining the left downwind runway 1, Solid State.
It's gonna be here over in this area, somewhere over here. must be it. I'm just gonna kind of circle that real quick. See if that's it. Looks that way. Yeah. Oh man, that's a short one. Alright. We're gonna stick it. Quigley's traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot on a short final for the north runway, Quigley's. Flaps 10. Power's all the way back. Make sure it's full rich. Can we slip this in here? Can we do it? Can we do it? Well, we're going around. I don't like it. Quigley's traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is going around to the left. Quigley's. Alright, so I know what I'm looking at.
Traffic, Beaver, Charlie left base, final runway 1.
So I know what I'm looking at, I know what I'm looking for, and I know how to approach now. Alright. Quigley's traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is making a left downwind for the north runway, Quigley's. There you are. Alright. Let's try this again. Flaps 10. Quigley's traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is making a left base for the north runway, Quigley's. How dare you bubble up on me? Alright. That's 2. Quigley's traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, left base to final. Quigley's. There you are. What a hidden little gem this is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Looks like a hill right there. Hopefully this way's flatter. Watch me run into this bush. This thing has absolutely no differential braking whatsoever, it seems sometimes. Quigley's traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is clear of the north runway, Quigley's. Yeah, watch the tree. Yeah, the thing doesn't turn on a dime, unfortunately. Alright, well, we made it in one piece. I think I'm gonna call it here. Time is at 49. You know what? Let's go back to Solomon State Field. Let's try that. This one is Quigley's in Lee's Camp. Quigley's traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is taking the runway to park to the south of Quigley's. Well, get over there, get over there. Definitely is. Airborne, ground effect, let's get some speed. Watch those trees. And that one. Solomon State Field traffic, Skyhawk November 8033 Foxtrot, a couple miles north along the river, going to be inbound to land, full stop, Solomon State Field. One and 19. 01 and 19. So we could take. We'll do 01. Yeah, Rob. That airport I was just at was Lee's and Quigley's cabin. Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline November 8033 Foxtrot is a couple miles north along the river, going to be entering a left downwind for 01, full stop, Solomon State Field. I guess I could have unloaded my cargo. Oh well.
Now when you've done it again, I am in search of Quigley's camp and just wandering around trying to find out where in the world this place is.
I'm heading that way myself, so maybe I'll see you as I'm trying to get up to Ruby's Roadhouse.
That's more like an east-west runway, huh? As opposed to a north-south as it's published here. Interesting. Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is on the left downwind for the west runway. Solomon State. Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot on left base for the west runway. Solomon State.
Solomon State traffic, Beaver 2125, Charlie departing runway 1 northbound.
Jesus Christ. Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, going around.
16 is just south of the field, gonna make a low pass on our way northbound up the river. Lee's Camp.
Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is overflying the runway to avoid departing traffic. Solomon State
Lee's
Field.
Camp traffic, Wilgate 16 actually misidentified the field, and we're still heading northbound up the river, but not over the field.
So exactly where are you?
I'm in Nome, the Nome area.
That's how I feel.
Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is now on a left downwind again for the west runway, Solomon State Field.
Traffic, Wilga has found the field. We're on short final touch and go northbound. Lee's Camp traffic.
Solomon State Field traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, left base, west runway, Solomon State.
Solid State traffic, Skyline 8 Hotel Sierra, level 3000 northbound up to Solomon River, looking for Lee's Camp and Quigley's Camp.
Solomon State traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, short final, west runway, Solomon State. Whoa. I tell you, she doesn't want to stop for crap if it's not on anything but a taxiway or pavement. But I do have 29-inch tires on it, so that definitely can help out. Here's my plane.
Quigley's Camp traffic, Wilga 816 is 1 mile final to be a touch and go northbound. Quigley's Camp.
Wow, it's like an out-of-body.
Okay, show off. 8 Hotel Sierra is over Lee's Camp now and heading up the drainage, looking for Quigley's.
Alright. Well, that is it for today's journey. I appreciate you guys flying along with me. And catch me again.
Actually, Quigley's camp, we're just going to go ahead and make a full stop here for equipment adjustment.
Excuse me. I'll be back tomorrow with the Pilot Club for our weekly GA event where we tour Washington State. So, everybody have a good night, and again, thanks for flying with me. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Alright. Well, Melvin, I greatly appreciate it. I had a really good time. I'm trying to find some of these airports. I made it. I did 1.5, so I guess it's not terrible.
Hey man, is this Michael? I'm not seeing the Discord, but if it is, man, I can't wait to watch it from your perspective. Hopefully you streamed it.
Yeah, I've been streaming, and yes, it is Michael. So yeah, you can check it out. I did the first one, job 1. I went up to Nome City, from Nome City Field up to, Solomon Lake. And then I did over to Lee's and Quigley's, and then from there went to Solomon State Field. And that's where I'm landing and shutting down.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, thanks for flying with us, and we'll see you, if nothing else, we'll see you next month.
Absolutely, look forward to it.
Michael, take care. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me. You guys take care as well, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Alright. We're all shut down. Attack timeout. 433.0. Alright, so we got a 1.6 on that one. Okay. I need to print out a new log. I'm out of log papers. Alright. Kneeboard. iPad. Pen. Seat track. Seat belt. Alright. See you guys later.